Hey Thomas.
Hello,
Oh, let me fix my audio. Sorry. It's the speaker is incorrect. There we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Ah, sweet. How's it going?
Yes, not too bad. And you?
It's good. I'm being blinded by the light here.
Is it so bright here, so bright
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the Netherlands?
Oh, put it out. Up.
Okay, so it's not from the outside.
Yeah, but it's a little dark now, I think, but it's fine. Yeah. How's it going?
Yes, it's
It's going.
it's going.
We're still alive.
And for you?
It's going as well. I'm assigned on this new customer, which is taking a lot of time and effort. I cannot name the name of the customer on
Mm.
this call, but I you can see it on my LinkedIn profile. So, so it's exciting, new world at least. So,
That's cool.
yeah. Do you suspect anyone to join?
I'm not sure.
That's fine.
So I'm not sure if Dylan will join.
I feel like people talk more about this initiative than they actually do something. So it's nice to see that you created some PRs
I
or at
only
least some
created the
text.
PR for you.
Yeah,
The only thing, so today I wanted to had some time to dive a bit into it
yeah, that's good.
and thought a bit about the structure. And I so I think it's pretty cool what we have in the table of contents until now, but I would restructure the things a bit.
Sure,
So to add such things as imperative, declarative, DSL, whatever, to
sure,
the foundation section and build a more use case centric section later. So the thing we had in the landscape afterwards.
sure.
And but I'm not really sure what we should add in there. So at the moment, and I can share
I
here.
mean, I would be very comfortable doing the landscape section entirely myself as well.
Just a second, because this
Sure.
one. So what I did today was I changed the foundation section a bit, so I have declarative, imperative, whatever.
Yeah,
And for the landscape, I changed this a bit. And what I think what would be pretty cool and beneficial would be if we say we have some different use cases for different tools.
sure,
So as an example, when we are talking about continuously reconciled stuff with crossplay in Crow or whatever, that this might fit very well to a microservices infrastructure where you want to deploy the infrastructure with your application.
yeah, yeah. But do note that if you focus on specifically microservices, you neglect all other use cases because
It's
a very valid use case for Crow and Crossplane is also to dynamically create infrastructure like
mhm,
new AWS accounts or VPCs in new AWS accounts.
mhm.
So how do you view that, or how do
But
you?
then we could also create cases for this.
Sure, that's possible. Yeah, we can create multiple cases. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
So
possible.
what I thought what would be cool for this white paper would be if people see it, maybe find their use case. Hello, maybe find their use cases themselves and
Yeah,
say, yes, and this is where I am at the moment, and this is what I want to achieve.
yeah, that's possible.
But I think, and therefore I would have hoped that
Oh,
more people would have joined today.
but that's fine.
Um,
I think eventually you and I pack enough knowledge to just write this white paper. I think
mhm.
we're both very, very familiar and confident in writing on this topic. The question is also like how long do we want to make it? Do we want to keep it to just these few pages?
At the moment, I think it would be enough because it's not so complicated. So the topic is not so complicated, right? So
Correct.
at least from our cloud native world, and therefore I think it would be fine if we would have these five sections.
Yeah.
So let's say then it would have 10 to 15 pages.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like you're tired. Um, and if we so if we see more things we could deal with afterwards, we could still write another one.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But
Okay.
at the moment, as we have not too many people in this initiative, I think this would be a good start and a good and I think it would be a complete almost complete piece
Sure.
of work. And it would be doable. This is the most important thing. But not sure if something is missing from your side now. Because I tried to keep all of the things you had in there.
I think it's fine, right? If the can you check the introduction one more time? So
Yes.
the for who is this white paper? Like this,
This is
this the
the
goal. Yeah. So the goal should match what we did, what we changed.
hmm?
The goal of this brief is to provide a concise overview of within the cloud is highlighting relevant projects and key patterns and practices. I think the highlighting relevant projects, key patterns, and practices is still very much in line with what we're trying to do. If we focus on
Hello,
the use
Tim.
cases. Hey, Dylan.
Hey, sorry I'm a little late.
That's fine. That's I've been late to many of these meetings. It's 10 p.m. here. Okay, but I think that still matches, right, Thomas?
I think so from the introduction part, I think we are still matching what's in there. Just to keep Dylan in the loop. So today I had some time to work over the current white paper, or at least the structure. And what
Mhm.
I found out is that we at the moment at the first version, we had some things in the landscape and so on, which would belong to the foundation stuff. So initially, the whole declarative imperative stuff and on demand and so on was in the landscape section. And what I thought is it would be better to have this in the foundation section, but keep the landscape section or use case section more user-centric. So to say we have this and this use case, and describe how to build this, so that everyone who is reading this and is looking for concrete cases can take this white paper and find whatever he or she needs. But not sure what you think about it.
I mean, what do what do we expect to kind of have in the foundation section versus the landscape section? Like, is there? I understand maybe there's. I feel like they could fit in both depending on how we present it. Um, so I don't feel too strongly either way.
So I thought that we in the foundation section we will not go too deep into some of the tools themselves.
Right. Okay.
So only talking about the mechanics and about the theory behind it, let's say it this way. And in the landscape section, or use case and landscape, or whatever, however we will call it afterwards. So this was only one idea. We go more into the tools landscape section session parts and into concrete use cases for the people.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. I do like that approach. Um, So I can see why you would want to move the on demand versus um, what was it? I think it was on demand
Um,
versus
this was on demand versus
continuously.
continuously
Yeah.
reconciled.
Yeah.
So
So that
as an
was that
example,
you were saying that
Terraform
was,
versus other
yeah,
things.
you were saying that was originally in the landscape section instead of in here in the foundation
Mhm.
section.
Oh,
Okay.
So it would both would have been okay,
Right.
but in so I thought we would mix up some things, and so we have we have this a bit kind of separated.
Okay. No, that makes sense to me. I think this reads right now that having it here, touches. I like I like the fact that we are kind of touching on the like the foundation is, kind of this versus acknowledging both sides. Um and you have these kind of sections of where there's this versus this versus
Mm.
this versus this, and then using the landscape for use cases. I think this makes sense.
Okay, so then we only have to write it, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, is
Okay.
there a
Then how do we feel about kind of I know there's been in the past, unfortunately it's just us three here at the meeting. But I know there's been people in the past that have um volunteered to wanting to contribute.
Hmm.
But I think maybe for the sake of time, um, we don't want to sit around and wait for people to fill in sections. So, how between the three of us, I'm sure we can all fill it out the way it is. Um, but how do we feel about that versus trying to kind of drum up additional contributors?
my ex? Yeah, I'm happy to fill out, for example, the landscape or this part of the foundations. That's not the hard part. It's only a midday of work. I feel like it's already taken us months to hopefully get a contributor to work on this. So
Yeah.
I'd rather just crank it out, have something successfully done under this tag, and sort of make this the promotion card for the next initiative that we can get stuff done.
Yep.
Makes sense. So,
Sounds good to me. So between and I'm happy to contribute content as well. So between the two of you, whatever you've already contributed or whatever sections you want to work on, um, I'm happy to kind of pick up any remaining sections or slack to get this over the line.
do you have a preference, Thomas, for what you want to work on? I'm fine with
So
either.
I can proceed working on the foundation section
Okay.
if it's okay for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if somebody of you wants to take over parts of it, absolutely no problem.
That's fine. I already did parts of the
Mm.
introduction and foundation, so it would be nice if you can finish that, and I'll focus on the landscape.
And I think what we can do is we can work on the things we have in the landscape at the moment. So whatever cases we have, but we could also ask the community if they have use cases and if somebody wants to contribute one of them.
Sure.
So then they have a part which they can contribute and everything's fine, right?
Yeah. Sure.
And
Yeah.
then in the end, by the end, I think we have to do a review in any way. And what I learned with the operator white paper was then there were some people who started contributing,
Okay. Uh,
but maybe not
I can.
whatever. But similar as for you, Bruno. I would like to get this out of the door.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. 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 Me too. I will reach out to some folks that I worked with at the Just
Mhm.
Eat Takeaway. We just built machine learning platform on top of Crow. So I'll ask if they're comfortable contributing something on this. Oh.
And maybe I'm not sure if this should be part of this, but I think such promotion workflows or whatever could also be part of this
Um,
because it's part of the life cycle, right?
sure. What promo workflows? Do you mean something like
Mm,
cargo?
such things as I think Atlantis does such
Ah,
things, right?
okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'll work on the use cases. I'll should be able to get it done this week.
Not so, it doesn't have to be so fast, but
No, but it would be nice to
mm.
just get this done right. It's been
Yeah.
taking too long.
But I think with this we should be able to finish this more or less fastly, especially if we are three people.
Yep.
Cool.
And do you think
Um,
we missed something until now here in the whole structure, or do you think it is too much or too?
no, I think this is the right amount. I mean, we already had a discussion previously about um, the scoping of the original white paper pre-reboot, and
Mm,
then the culture with the TOC now these days of pushing for more kind of separate, more easily digestible technical briefs than
mm.
massive white papers. So this is, I think, you know, what we've kind of already have scoped down already is probably good.
Yes, I think by the end it will have 10 to 15 pages around.
You think so?
But
That's a lot. That's fine if it is. Okay.
yeah, it should be okay. Like the data storage and what's the other initiative that
AI? What is
Ching
it?
Yang is working on? Yeah, that one is pretty substantial as well. But they're breaking it up as well into different sub briefs. That seems to be going over pretty well.
Okay.
Um, let me check here and see if GitHub will load for me. Here we go. Yeah, so they have 12 files, and then the original Google Doc I think was 17 pages.
Okay. Okay. We'll be fine.
I think that's not too much.
No.
So including figures and so on. This is fine.
We'll be fine. Okay.
Okay. Do we want to take some time to kind of I know we kind of talked stuff high level. Do we want to kind of review what we have right now, going page by page? And identifying places that we think and just kind of co-review together and identify whether stuff is good or if we need to set up action items to either modify or add content and then assigning who's working on what for that. So let's,
But
just I would say let's just start with the executive summary and start walking through.
I'm not sure if this isn't too early at the moment. So we have some things in there at the moment, but I think this will be changed there will be many changes in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
So then we can
what I
postpone
would
it then.
propose is that we start working the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
And the next time we meet, just in a way that we to say that we let the merge requests open or pull requests open. discuss the pull requests when we are in the meeting and merge it through, at least approve it throughout the meeting.
Got it.
Oh.
If it's okay for everyone, so. But yes, the executive summary, I think at the moment is the only thing which is almost finished.
Yeah. Thomas, would it be possible for you to make a PR from your fork now? And then we can have this structure merged.
Mm-hmm.
All three of us should be able to merge it now, and then we can take it from there.
Yes.
Otherwise, I cannot contribute anything tonight or
Mhm.
tomorrow morning.
Yes, then I will open up a merge request.
Merge request.
Yeah, I
That
was
sounds
working with
GitLab.
GitLab. I was working with GitLab to
I'm deploying GitLab now on GKE. Terrible Helm chart.
I cannot open the pull request.
Oh, why?
Is GitHub doing GitHub things?
It
Like
seems so.
like the Terraform registry. Did you guys notice? The
Yeah, oh,
registry's
yeah, the
been down the
registry.
whole day. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely didn't notice. Our Atlantis instance was not happy about
Yeah.
Okay, so I will open up a pull request today, tomorrow, let's say it this way.
it.
As soon as GitHub stops doing GitHub things,
Yep.
then I will go over it and try to find out if I missed something while changing it. But I will do it today or tomorrow.
That's fine.
Sounds good. All righty. Anything else that we want to talk about before we're let you
Mm,
all go for the evening?
so
Thomas, why did you not bother to apply for tech lead in this tag?
I'm sorry.
Why did you not bother to apply for being a tech lead in this tag?
I'm applying as a tech lead.
You are.
Yeah.
Good. I thought it was already done, or was it just for chairs?
Chairs are done. There's two separate issues.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Yeah,
No,
it
so
was
I
it
Applied
was
for
wonder why
the.
you don't.
I will leave it to you. I'll leave it to you. For me, if you want my honest opinion, there are there are not enough contributors for me to get energy from this. But you will change that, hopefully, Thomas.
I think we already have Dylan here.
I do my best. It's an ever relenting march.
But yes, I think so. I think there are many things to do and many cool things to do. And yeah,
Yeah.
I would be really excited.
Yeah, hopefully you won't be a stranger, Bruno.
Hmm?
No, I will not be. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
I will not be.
Good.
But I'm just used to like shipping things very fast, and in this
Yeah.
environment, I try to enable others, but it doesn't really go well. It seems like folks are interested in contributing, but they aren't contributing eventually, and that just drains energy. So maybe I put my expectations. Maybe I had put wrong expectations. I don't know.
Yeah, it's also a period of time where because of the turnover, I mean, tags have always historically been contributor light. Um, I personally feel like the CNCF doesn't themselves evangelize them enough. Um, but hopefully now that we're kind of a year into the reboot, we can kind of I have some ideas for because I've talked with Daniel Kroc and um, maybe we can draw on some of the maintainers from the projects.
Yeah, that would be nice.
as well as some of our existing ambassador pools to kind of cross pollinate some of the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I'll just focus on getting this white paper done with Thomas and you, and then I'm happy if we've delivered that.
Yeah, agreed.
I think this is a thing we can finish in the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I have a bit more time for such things. The last half year was pretty stressful, but now it's getting better.
The joys of open source life, it's
Tell me about it.
ebbs and flows. So, all right. Well, I won't keep you folks. Thanks for joining today. How do we monthly cadence? Okay, for meeting
Yep.
in person.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
but then let's do a bit more asynchronously. I think this works pretty fine at the moment.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great. All right, folks. Enjoy your
All right.
evening. Thanks for hopping
Thanks.
on late.
You
Take
too.
care.
Bye-bye.
Then
Bye.
see ya.
Hey, Thomas.
See ya.
Did you create a PR?
No. Could we jump into other call shortly?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, send me on Slack, okay?